Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. We have audio bars. We have a pasty white guy. And we have game footage. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Muckluck Streams with your charming, self-proclaimed, but still humble host Muckluck. I'm going to be jumping right back into it, where we left off a week ago, with some Grim Dawn. I've been playing a lot of WoW lately, haven't done a lot of this lately, and I'm itching to do another round of this. Last time we played, we were doing the Crucible, working on the difficulty, and I thought I was done with the campaign. But, actually, wait, am I even on Ultimate mode right now? I think I'm in normal mode by mistake. Let's hop out to the main menu real quick. Ultimate. That's what we want. What we really, really want. So a viewer told us about the Ultimate mode questline, which I didn't know existed. And it's kind of like a hidden questline, and pointed me toward a guide, which I have open on my other screen right now, because most of the questline is not actually in your quest log. It doesn't tell you where the next step of it is. The odds of any individual player finding it are pretty low. I seem to have actually stumbled across a couple of steps of it myself, but not nearly the whole thing, not nearly. So with that, let me summon my boys here, and get this on the screen where I can see it. Alright, so step 1 is we need to go to the Thornsberry farm near Homestead. So, need to go over there. And, okay, we can do that. Homestead Rift. I'm gonna hop in there and go down to the southwest. Kicking it old school. Oh. Yes, Muckluck is hip and or fly. Alright, so heading down to the southwest here. And because we are in Ultimate mode, I think everything outside is going to be scaled up to like level 105-ish or more. So I do have to actually pay a little bit of attention. Alright, here we go. Dali's Diary. Okay, see, quest progress. Return to Daila. Okay. This I have found before, not on this difficulty, but I think on normal mode I stumbled across this and I did this. What I did not know is that there was a whole lot more to the quest. Alright, so run up here, tell Daila we found her diary. Yeah, I can't even right click to read it because I've already done that in the past on normal mode. Your secret is safe with me, wink. She wrote in the diary tales of being an adventurer and having a sword that made of lightning and stuff like that. And, yeah. And she basically talks about how she would run around in the night and fight off her evil twin brother and stuff like that. And it just seems like fictional writing. And the kind of the joke here is that it actually happened. And it is just like so unbelievable. So next step is, let's see. Daila didn't tell me much, did she? By reading her diary, you can find clues on where the shore from her story can be found. Go to the tomb of Korvac in Astrakarn Valley and destroy the urn in the marked spot to find the sword. Alright, so the Astrakarn Valley is our next objective, according to super secret person on the internet. Ugh. Where was the Astrakarn Road, Astrakarn Valley. Got it. Okay. We're on the way. From misery to happiness today. I watched Shrek, that's right. And in the morning, we'll make it waffles. You know, I actually did not see... I don't even know, what was there, 2 Shreks, 3 of them? I saw the first one. I never saw the sequels. Bits and pieces of it in like doctors' waiting rooms and stuff, but I never actually finished watching the other Shreks all the way through. Fun fact. Alright. Okay, we are in here. Okay, got it. Got it. I'm master of the tomb of Korvac. This guide was really well written. It's got pictures and everything. I love pictures. Might as well be a pop-up book. Oh, a Chthonic Seal of Binding. Nice. And because we're on ultimate mode, there's decent chances of purples dropping. Like, better chance of purples dropping in here than in, what am I trying to say? Than in the Crucible. Also, a small tip of the hat to Mr. Zakatak, who gave me a follow when I was offline. I actually went over to his stream earlier while he was live and thanked him in person, but thank you again to Mr. Zakatak, who found me worthy of such a click. I do appreciate it, truly. 50 mukbucks for you. I'm sure his one of his bucket lists in life has been checked off by earning 50 mukbucks. All right. And a little bit more southeast for this urn. As you can see by this path, I went through here on Ultimate, but I didn't 100% clear the place. But apparently if I hadn't done the diary step, I wouldn't have been able to find the secret down here anyway. So it's not a huge deal that I have to do this again. Alright, let's see. Is that it? Oh! What a good guide! Look at that, an epic sword and an urn. Stormheart. Granted skills, chained lightning. 10% chance on attack. Immense electric force emanates from you, cascading to additional enemies with the might of Sean Connery. It didn't really say that last part. Okay. Keep the sword in your inventory for the next steps to trigger. See, how would you possibly know that? I would just go throw this in the bank if not for that line there. Return to Daila and tell her you found her sword. Okay. Back to Homestead. Let's see what we got. That's not it. That's leads to the outer wall. I need to go up here. Wait, where is she? Yo, she was totally over here. Daila, Dean, Alex, Maria, Terrace, Trisha, Emily, Denny. Yo, where did this lady go? Captain, Bounty, Chef, Elsa, Beatrice, Douglas. Whoa, did she skip town? Return to Daila in the home. Oh, Mama said you might come back. She needs to speak to you. Where's your mama? She said she had important stuff to do by Melmoth. She said to not tell Papa. I don't know what a Melmoth is. It sounds gross. I found that book and brought it back to your mama. Oh, well, that was very nice of you. Mama writes it all the time. Take care. Okay, so this right here, this already differs from what the guide says. Hey, Bakemono. Last time I played Grim Dawn, one of our dear viewers told me about the secret quest line, and it's basically a series of events that can only happen in the exact order in Grim Dawn that are kind of Easter eggs in the game, and I'm following a guide that viewer sent me right now. I'll try it out. It can only be done on Ultimate mode, so our dear Summoner here is the perfect one for the task. I found this electric lightsaber, which I have to keep in my bag, and currently running to the next step of this thing. The size of this quest reminds me of EverQuest. Alright, enter the Blood Grove from the Sorrow's Bastion and head northeast till you find the oak tree. Okay. We're going hunting for a tree now. Sorrow's Bastion. And then go what? That's not northeast, that's northwest, don't lie to me. Oh, you seem hyped about it. It got to me as well. Let's see that secret storyline. It's got the magic touch. Yeah, I've kind of done all the things that I think could fill 3 hours with excitement in WoW for the week. Yeah, I've done a Mythic plus 15, which after that is just challenging yourself. I've got the top loot secured for the week. You know, did the whole LFR, stuff like that, so wasn't sure I could fill a whole 3 hours of WoW with excitement. So it seemed a good time to do this. Thonian Seal of Binding. Nice, nice. We love our crafting reagents. Okay, this is really tricky. You feel a chilling breeze, but there is no wind. Is this the giant tree I'm looking for? Mythical Sky Shard Spellblade. When you get there, you get a note on your screen. Also, a letter from Dravis will be put into your inventory automatically. What? Yo! Dearest sister, I'm confident that this letter will find its way to you. You cannot resist returning to this place. I know that the memories of that night still conjure nightmares in your sleep. The face you saw, that is the price one pays for learning the truth. Truth which you deny. Do you remember how we used to play around the old ruins as children? Father always told us not to, that we would be swept away by the harpies that fill the sky in the twilight hours. But what if he was not just trying to protect us? Perhaps there were ulterior motives to keeping us away from the old places of the world. What if, should we venture inside, we would learn more about his past than he wished for us to know? I have done what you could not, Daila. I have defied our father and into the depths of anguish. It is there that my eyes were truly opened. If you are wise, you will do the same as I have. Okay. Interesting, because I've got this Dravis's letter that I found by sheer chance ages ago when I first started Ultimate, which I think is from the, like, smack middle of this questline. Okay. Go to the depths of anguish. Anguish is the 5th level of the Steps of Torment. Get a skeleton key and make your way down there. Good lord. Okay, well, that's going to be the next half hour or more. Steps of Torment was one of those Uber dungeons. But I'm up to the task. Steps of Torment. Makes me nervous that I can hear fighting while I'm at a loading screen. Okay. Is that the step? No. I think the steps is down there. Pretty sure, pretty sure. Ooh, bunch of champion units. I'll pause to take those out. Hey, D-Limited, welcome, welcome. You're doing stuff you already cleared, right? Just in a different order. For the most part, like, you can see chunks of the map are cleared out. Like, this is area I went through when I beat the ultimate mode. But this exact order of weird, obscure events to get these amazing quest line and unlock new dungeons, this I did not ever do. How do you even discover this quest? Tell you what, hold on. I'm going to pause the game for a minute, and I will share with you what I've got. A viewer shared with me this. That's the information I'm using right now, NBZ. And I'm following through right now. And I had actually, by sheer luck, I had found a couple of the... You see, like, this note right here, this is from, like, step 11 or something. This note I just got from, like, step 3. And, this electric lightsaber sword was in a specific urn, so easily missed, but only after you had read this note from like 5 zones to the left. Like, just this, all these obscure events that have to be done in order, and none of them are actually showing up in your quest log. It's so EverQuesty to me. It's quite the retro feeling. I think the luckiest I've gotten in a game since meeting you, Bakemono, was when I was doing that LFR, and then that mount dropped in my bag among all the people in that raid, and it was like a 2% chance for that to happen. The demon-looking thing with the wings and the flames on it. Alright, there's the Steps of Torment. That's our objective here. 3 hero units here. I'll happily kill them for loot. I've been doing Crucible so much lately that, I mean, Crucible's cool at the end when you open all the chests, but if you consider the amount, you know, you might be in the Crucible for an hour and then you just get those, like, 7-8 chests at the end, that's actually really bad loot per hour. So if I just wanted to farm, it would be hacking through Ultimate mode on repeat. Also, NBZ, there's actually a sequel to that questline, which is the one that more specifically, the viewer was like, hey, you should do this. And I looked at it, and it was like, before you do that, you need to do this. And then there was another link to this one. So there's like 2 secret chains if you have the Mammoth expansion. And I'm doing the first one right now. Okay, we're on level 1 of the Steps of Torment. We gotta make our way down to 5. We already know where most of the stairs are, as you can see by the map, because of doing this earlier. Blessed Steel. I do still stop for crafting reagents, because we do still use them. Making our way downtown, something fast, and I'm homebound. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Some stupid meme I saw today that just came to mind. Someone was talking about, it's like every time in a movie when there's like a ghost haunting a house, the host is from like the 50s or the 70s, and they're playing old creepy classical music. And someone was like, I want to hear a story about a ghost that died in 2007, and they're rattling chains and screaming, I'm Britney, bitch. Stuff like this makes you want to get into ARPGs again. I really like Grim Dawn. Like this right here. Look at this. I'm off the map. This game does not hold your hand when it comes to secret rooms. I love that. It's great. Like it's like a small sense of accomplishment anytime I find one of those with a lucky mouse over. It can be. In the case of games like Grim Dawn, though, I think we're on the 2nd level. In the case of games like Grim Dawn, though, you know, it pauses when you're away, so you can come back to it and pause it as much as you need to. I think the last time I played Grim Dawn was Saturday or Sunday. Did a midday stream, but I've been streaming WoW in the evening since then. I'm like super hyped for Battle for Azeroth. I'm just a lover of RPGs in general. That includes most MMORPGs, action RPGs, and true RPGs where you're, like, you know, pen and paper. Dungeons and Dragons. So I don't even bother the online stuff like PoE. I will say I enjoy PoE, but I will say that when the days I streamed PoE, I had almost no viewers. I'm guessing like the audience I've gathered thus far weren't really into that. But I personally do enjoy playing a summoner on PoE. I mean, you can tell right here, I've got like 15 pets. You can do that on PoE as well. That's my jam. But the thing is you can beat the whole PoE game and not get the story at all. Like, all the story is jam-packed into 1,000 optional conversations on the people in town. And you, like Diablo, the Diablo series is a very repetitive, fun for a while series. But the story, it's kind of, unless you skip the cinematics, you know the story. PoE, it's like, I have no idea what's going on, but I'm killing stuff in that direction. Oh, we got a Mega Kyle here. Take him down! Also in PoE, though, I love just some of the unique mechanics. Like, I can make a totem that summons skeletons 2 at a time with spell echo. You know, just weird stuff like that. There's a lot of customization for your skills. Not all of them work very well, but there's a lot of customization for your skills. Got some bits here. It's an interesting idea for a currency in a game, just little bits of iron. Like, this is the rarest thing, so that's currency now. Forget legal tender. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright. Level 3 or 4? We're on one of them. We're almost to the skeleton key door. Grand Priest Zarthuzalan! It's kind of a pushover at this point after fighting him 1,000 times in the Crucible. Ooh. As soon as I start smack talking him, I take some damage. Just like, insult me, will you? Do I need a town trip before I go in there? No, I got 3.5 empty bags. We're fine. We're fine. Open door. Quench my thirst. I knew you were here, surprise Kyle. You're always out to get me. Tenebris the Blood Drinker. Tenebris the Dead. Mythical Leander's Green's Hand Cannon. It's a lot of words for a gun. Suffering. Where was I going to? Anguish. I'm looking for a level called Anguish. This level has a lot of ghost ambushes. I'll watch out for those. Just thinking about what I want my next Grim Dawn character to be if I want to make another one. One idea I had was a class with pets that's not building pet stats. Like, to show you guys an example, where's the assassin guy? Right here. Summon Living Shadow, 100% chance on critical attack. You summon a pet for 10 seconds that's a Living Shadow, but it scales with player damage. There's a bunch of, they're not common, but there's a bunch of pets in the game that scale with player damage, not pet stats. So you can be a pet class without pet stats if you could somehow figure out a way to put all those to work. The idea of that amuses me. I thought about trying it. The non-pet class pet class. The perfect sequel to the pet class pet class. Valavan, the Wandering Soul. Another Tenebris. Who just killed you, Tenebris? Like, right upstairs. You did not go far, did you? I love this room so much. It's terrifying when you're low level because you get locked in here with all these hero units. But right now, it's just so delicious. All the loot. All right. All the iron. All right. Get all the crafting stuff, and there's a big treasure chest under this pile somewhere. I need to click on. Boy. Stop moving around, items. Gosh. You know what? Let's change the filter. There we go. I turned the loot filter to stop showing me greens for a second. Hey, wow. Allagass Stormbinder. Look at that. That's for electric mage type thing, I guess. Gosh. Not gonna carry all that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time for that. Alright. Okay, yeah. Anguish should be the next one. It's supposed to be the 5th floor. Oh, who's ready for the weekend? I am. Something about the summer. I feel like every week at work has been one of those weeks at work. And after this coming week at work, is it this coming week? Do I have 2 weeks or one? Let me see. Yeah, I think it's this coming week. After this coming week at work, I have a full week off of work that I applied for months ago for Battle for Azeroth. So, except for like from 3 p.m. to like 8 p.m. when my kid is home from school and before he goes to bed, I can just stream like the whole week until I get wife aggro. Then I have to take like an hour off and then stream some more. So I am super pumped for that. Today I'm dying. Wave of heat hitting Portugal. We're actually doing it. Yeah, I told her that I worked out a deal with her. I'm building up some brownie points so that on the Monday, because in my time zone, the expansion hits Monday at 6 p.m., so we actually get an extra day. That Monday, we're basically working out that I can start streaming at like 6 p.m., and she's going to put him to bed. And I can just like go until I pass out. I'm gonna be streaming so much Battle for Azeroth. I'm gonna be reading quests, I'm gonna be doing funny voices. I'm gonna be leveling my tank up. I always get nervous when I hear that sound, because that's the sound of a boss door opening, but this room doesn't really have a boss in it, so I don't know what's up with that. Shower is optional. I'm a pretty hygienic person. Yeah, I have no idea what my sleep schedule is going to be on day one. But I am eager. I'll have a bunch of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches pre-made in the fridge for my meals for a week. An IV in my arm, perhaps. No! Dang it, Kyle! You got locked outside. Resummon Kyle. You'll go to the Eternal. Did you look up the secret quest, or I need to get the wiki open? I have the wiki open on my right-hand monitor. There's no way someone's figuring this stuff out the first time in any reasonable period of time. Dude, it was like, turn in this diary page, go 3 zones to the right, break open this 1 urn, go 42 zones to the northwest, click on this tree. What? Like, the first people to figure this out, oh my gosh.
I can't do that yet.
Mad props. Okay, down to level 5 now. Oh, target the skeleton priests. They're gonna heal everybody. It might have been you, Reset. Someone in chat one day gave me this link. I've had it bookmarked. I'm just now getting around to it. Oh, I haven't even gotten to that. Spoilers! Gosh! Alright, we're finally on level 5. What now? Anguish is the 5th level of the Steps of Torment. Get a skeleton key. Make your way down and find the hidden area by breaking crumbling walls in the southeast. In the middle of that hidden area, there are pillars in a wall surrounding a slightly lit skeleton floor area. Stand between the pillars, you'll get another note popped into your inventory. What? Seriously? Okay. So walk in the exact correct spot and a note appears in my bag. Oh snap. Aether Wraith. Focus damage on Aether Wraith, he's a boss. I'm doing the first sequel quest. It said to do this one first. There were 2, and the one of them said do that one first, so I'm doing that one. And they say men can't follow instructions. Let's see. Oh man, for real? Like, I gotta go all the way around. All the way around. I'm gonna be doing one and then the other if I have time, Reset. The plan is to do both. But I don't know how long they are. Whereas this right here is gonna add like 2 minutes to it, make me run all the way around this level. Oh, that's not nice. Hopefully he doesn't slap me past the skeleton key door. This bridge makes me think of Key West. It's a bridge in Florida that's connects the island to the mainland. It's like a 2-mile long bridge. Oh, potion just to be safe. Alright, can I go down this way and reach my objective? Nope, dead end. Darn it. So many cave-ins on this playthrough. So you have a sword and 1 note already. Yeah, and actually this note I've been hauling around for ages, and I think this is like step 20 or something. But yeah, I've got sword and 1 note. Like, I actually found this note when I was playing through Ultimate Mode normally, and I didn't realize what it was for. Sort of, Kimmer. Someone told me about a secret quest line in here you can only do in Ultimate Mode, and I've had it on bookmarked to do, and I didn't think I had an action-packed 3 hours of WoW content prepared tonight, so it seemed like a good time to do this. So we're trying out this secret quest line full of Easter eggs and hidden things. Yo, what is that? Oh, it's a Nemesis boss in the next room. Oh gosh. Please don't kill me when we're in a skeleton key area. Yes, the first of the 2 Daila's quests. Musalaki! Our first time meeting outside the Crucible. Ow. I love what you've done with your hair. Okay, I dodged that meteor. Good job, Mutt. Oh my gosh, we're summoning so many ads. Let's take out this fire guy if we can. Just to have... Oh, I'm caged. Ooh, okay. Nope, I'm frozen now. Stop! Yo, the CC train. Okay, resummon the 7 skeletons we just lost. Where's my good music? When I fought this guy in the Crucible, I always got awesome music. Give it to me. Be like... Resummon, we just lost 2 more skeletons. Enemy killed. Whoo! Make a portal. Yeah, I can't make a portal here. You're more entertaining playing SP games. NMP, you have so much. That's fair enough. I'm actually looking forward to when I'm going through the new WoW expansions solo content, the questing, reading the dialogue and stuff like that. But when WoW comes out, I'm not hanging up everything else, if that helps any. WoW is coming out 2 weeks before Divinity Original Sin 2's Definitive Edition comes out. And you get that game for free if you already own DOS 2. So I will have that on day 1, and I'll be able to stream that too. And as many of you already know, WoW is the kind of game where once you've done all the solo content, it's like you play on Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe raid or something, or do some 5-mans, and then it's kind of like you're done for the week. You talking about Musalaki? I mean, depends on the level. I mean, we encountered him in the Crucible on many, many different levels. I mean, but yeah, the Nemesis bosses in the Crucible. Remember the Yeti-looking one that he like splits each time you kill him, and like one Yeti is actually like 6 Nemesis bosses. That guy is so much easier in the Crucible than outside. It depends on the MMO, Reset. It definitely does. But like in WoW, I have almost every achievement. Yeah. I don't know if you saw my achievements in WoW, dude. I had like done... I've got like 80-something exalted reputations. Like, I was like that, and I've binged on it, and I've almost done everything. That you could do solo, I should say. Now, when this expansion comes out, suddenly a lot more of Warlords of Draenor stuff becomes soloable. Here's the secret door. So, I might be able to go solo some WOD raids, and that could be fun. Fighting Garrosh Hellscream by myself. Yeah, I had like 300 mounts or something. But yeah, my guild used to my face, call me an achievement whore all the time. I would arrange trips to Ulduar and stuff like that just to do weird quests. Alright, what do I need to do down here? In the middle of that area, there are pillars and a wall surrounding a slightly lit skeleton floor area. Is this it? Okay. See, you stand in the exact spot and another note appears in your bag? How are you supposed to know this? Yeah, I'll get you in just a minute, Ready Player. Alright. Dravis's letter to Daila, second entry. Daila, by now you must have seen the haunting echoes from Arcovia's past. Have you never wondered how all this came to be? How Arcovia really fell? Father called it greed, but greed alone cannot condemn a man to such torment. Nay, powerful sorcery was at play here. I could feel it in the very walls. The stone screamed with unfettered rage. Rage towards me. Do the dead despise the living so? Do they yearn after what was stolen from them? To exist in such a state of endless limbo would drive any soul mad, but I do not believe that madness is what inspired this response. There was something familiar within these stones. I have to learn more, so I intend to visit the one place I know our father has been, our childhood home. Of course, this presents me with a bit of a challenge, as you well know why, for our home was consumed by the Chthonian rifts not long ago, but such trivialities will not stop me from discovering the answers I seek. Okay, so I have to go inside of a rift. The salt bag? The one that you start the game with? No? Shit, I better not have to have that. Okay, ready player Vals. So, this game is Grim Dawn is an action RPG, similar to games like Diablo 3, things like that. And... circles, not recent. You know, we already came all the way down here. We might as well kill the boss of the Steps of Torment while we're down here. Okay, I thank you for the tip. I guess I'll have to do that. So, it's an action RPG like Diablo, but instead of what sets it apart is instead of choosing a class like Warrior or Wizard, you choose a class at level 1. Like right here you can see I've got a Cultist. And at level 10, you choose a second class. And you can, every time you level up, you get talent points, and you can spend them on one talent tree or the other and make, you can just focus on one if you want, but you can make a hybrid. So since there's 10 classes and you choose 2 of them, it's like there's like 40 class combinations or something. And then there's also this monstrous talent tree. Woo! So the customization in this game is way higher than Diablo, where you choose one of 6 classes and that's it. You know, so if you like action RPGs, you would probably love this. But if you don't like action RPGs, then you probably wouldn't. But if you like Diablo or Path of Exile, you'd probably enjoy this. The Lord Executioner. Yeah, this guy outside of the Crucible is always chasing me around with his scythe and trying to one-shot me. But inside the Crucible, he just like auto-attacks and doesn't do that stuff. He's so much... Oh, he just vanished. Ah! Ah! Like I said. Ow. There goes a third of my health. Which of my minions just died? Oh, resummon everyone. I don't know who that was. Just resummon everyone. Alright, got him. Now we're gonna wait for that ice to fade. And there's at least one new class coming. I didn't know that. Does anyone like psychopaths or futuristic-looking guns? I am not familiar with psychopaths. But yeah, I've very much been someone who like binges all the content in MMOs until there's nothing left to do. Holy crap, 3 purples. Mythical Fiend Flesh Mantle. Wow. Holy hell in a handbasket. And 2 things I don't care about. Yo, so look at this. I have Mythical Fiend Flesh Greaves. They have pet bonuses and a chance when hit to give you a 10,000 damage absorption shield. I just got Mythical Fiend Flesh shoulder pads that have a chance when hit of giving you a 10,000 damage shield. Does this mean I have 2 separate ones on different cooldowns? What are my current pet stats? Character, physical, magical. Pet. Well, that was it. Pet bonuses. Let me see. This gives Ether Chaos. Their Ether and Chaos. Okay, their Chaos isn't capped. So my Ravens would get a little weaker. I get +3 to summon Hellhound. They'd gain all the pets would gain attack speed and health and damage. They would lose elemental resistances, but that fiend flesh, my effective health would go from like 28k to 38k or something for emergencies. That's like the defensive use of that item for like the Crucible would be insanely good. The new class is Oathsworn. It starts with Oath. Does it eventually get sworn? Alright. Childhood home. Again, Dravis's letter reveals where he went next. He was going to find his and Daila's childhood home, which was consumed by Chthonian rifts. Go to the Forsaken Wastes in the Plains of Strife and head for the bright spot on the map to the north. You'll find a broken house. When you go inside, you find Dravis's third letter in your inventory. Is that the one I already had? I don't know. This is not called Dravis's third letter. I'm hoping that's not it. So this is a keeper for the Crucible. I think this is actually, it's basically huge boost to defense, slight downgrade to my offensive ability. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this in my bag, and just while I'm doing this current thing, I'm going to keep these shoulder pads on. Mythical Guillotine, or as Young Muck would call, a guillotine. Guillotine, if you prefer. Yeah, the new expansion that's like all deserty and stuff, I forget the name of it. I mean, honestly, if they said they were releasing an expansion without a new class, I'd be really surprised, since the only expansion so far had 2 new classes. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Scythe of Tenebris. Stormtouch Chains. Big wall of text for that thing, we'll keep that. Mythical Corruptor's Mantle. This is for a Shaman Necromancer build. Very interesting, but a little beneath my current equipment. Alright, let's put these crafting opponents. I tried to say materials and components. These crafting opponents into the bank. Had a small addition to my the list at work today. I heard a coworker tell someone, "Now when you do this correctly, you're going to hear your computer make a sound noise." And I looked at him and I was like, "A sound noise?" And he's like, "Shut up." Mythical Jackson's Lucky Bullet. Okay. Let's put that note there. Okay. Doesn't look like I'm yet at the step where I need the new recipe. Awesome. Where I need this bag of salt. They didn't show you Forgotten Gods is the name, that's right. Well, for now, we have confirmed like 10 new constellations, new game mode, obviously new story, which obviously is so cool. The thing is because of the way this game combines 2 classes, even if they had 1 new class, that's like adding 10 more classes. That's such a great system to have. Okay, next is Forsaken Wastes in the Plains of Strife. Oh, where the okay, there's plains. Got it, okay. Yes, the freaking landmines. Ah, I forgot until you said your favorite. Whoa. Got chargers. Unsubscribe from that. Healing Rain has reached its maximum rank. Let's take a look at that. 12-second recharge, 8-second duration, 10% plus 700 health restored, and then lots of health and energy regen. How is the level cap? Yes, it's currently 100. I'm 100 right now. But I've been 100 since like a third of the way through Ultimate Mode I was 100, and I'm just now having some Devotions hit cap. So Devotions take a lot longer to level. Whoa! No, 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 no. So I gotta watch out for mines. Oh, I thought that terraformer was dead. It wasn't. It was just going into phase 2. Mythical insignia of justice. Whoa, purple. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, if you want to just farm for purples, the Crucible's not the place to do it. You get so many more per time here. Per time. That's a unit of measurement. Purple per time. So the portal, the Chthonian Rift... Ow, ow, ow! Shite! Since adding new devotions, we should get some more points. I'll get some extra devotion points. Chilled steel. So the portal's somewhere around here. It moves around. It's not always in the same spot. It's over here, like a little cubby. Okay. 2 blues. I'll take it. Oh, I guess I can't get through there. Still working on that legendary drop. So busy. Dude, I would have exactly 0 right to complain about any delays with what you're talking about. Exactly 0. So if you're, even if you changed your mind on that, I would have no room to be able to make any complaints whatsoever. So I am just grateful for whatever happens. Oh my gosh, hold still. Don't set off any more landmines. These things are so terrible. Tried to say durable and tough, came out terrible. They're terrible too. Another spicy WoW meme. Oh, hold on. That's awful. I saw one today where someone was walking along with a Horde shirt, and then it showed a burning tree, and then it showed them taking off the Horde shirt. Disgusted kid. Like, all the people that are like big fans of the Horde are just like ashamed of their war chief's actions. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ow, 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 ow. Oh! What? That ad. Okay, look at my hands. That ad was like dancing, 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 dead. It just like teleported into me and gutted me for my whole hit point bar. Okay, maybe we need this mythical mantle a little earlier than I thought. Jeebus! Oh. Ugden bog leather and nightshade powder. That's what I need to slap on this thing. Alright, hold on. Ugden bog, there. I need an anti-venom salve. Alright. Anti-venom salve. Okay, back down to... Where is it? Ugden bog. Boop. 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 Okay, and I need Rover's Epic Augment, Nightshade Powder. Alright. Yeah. I got knocked DF out. Rovers are here, I believe. In the novella version, when the monsters burn it, Sarvegas horrified and intervenes, basically calls upon the monster, tells the orc and the cattle stand down and just regards monsters. The novella? Oh, like a novel about that scene? I didn't know that there was already a novel out about that. Alright, Nightshade Powder. There it is. Okay. We have Gul'dan spikes on our back now. So now I have 2 items that can give me 10,000 effective hit points when I get hit. Old pets. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. Alright, back over here where we were. One from Alliance side, one from Horde side. And I'm guessing Sylvanas screams at him and says fire it anyway, and then he does, because that's what happened in the game. I mean, they made it pretty clear that Saurfang did not like what was happening. Ow. Look at that, I got 2 Fiend's Fleshes on. Oh! That's so cool. Head down here to my grave. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm max level. It's not like when I... Oh, that's so cool. I just absorbed like 3 or 4 mines with Fiend's Flesh. Ugh. There's 2 more. I still have it. 3, 4... Ow! Okay, so see, suddenly my hit points just... It's weird. It's like I've got a massive hit point bar, but I can't see 2/3 of it. Enemy hero. Okay, that was the thing that assassinated me that I just killed. I guess it was low health. Alright, Mythical Endoros Amplifier. Alright, still haven't seen the Chthonian. Ow. Ow. Potion. Just to be safe. I mean, Saurfang was still in the wind, but the tree burns anyway. Yeah. Was Nathanos... Oh, there's our objective. Was Nathanos Blightcaller against it at all? Because he kind of side-eyed Saurfang during the thing. Do I get the WoW lore by watching if I never play? Yeah. Like, yeah. Yeah, you would. Like... I'm really big on lore. If you're talking about watching it on this channel, I'm going to be reading every scrap of lore I come across. If you're talking about, like, if you're playing the game, same answer. If you're reading the stuff you come across, you will get a lot of story out of it. But you got to keep in mind, the WoW lore is over a decade of many, many writers chugging out content in the making. So there's a lot of it there for you. A lot of Obsidian Shaleborn here. I need to check the secret quest guidebook and see where I'm supposed to go in here for this house. So I'll start paying. I play Hearthstone, should be no problem. Lol. This place feels strange. Oh, is this the one? Did I just happen upon it? Oh my god. Wow, that was lucky. Like, this whole place, and I just happened upon the right one. Alright. Dravis' letter to Daila. 3rd entry. Daila, the pieces are finally falling into place. The answers were under our very noses all along. The rift violently consumed our home, but in doing so it revealed that what was hidden from us underneath the floorboards. Our father kept a journal, a seemingly innocuous object, yet the pages were sealed for me with a protective rune. Carelessly, or perhaps arrogantly, I dispelled the seal. The resulting flames consumed the book and marked my face with embers that refused to extinguish. It is agonizing, but I will endure. Despite our father's efforts, I was able to rescue some pages from the inferno. He told us that our mother died in childbirth. That much is true, but what you do not know is that we were not the first. There were other women, other children, but the dates... they do not make sense. It was not until I turned to the final page that the answer became clear. I must make haste to the city of the dead. Therein lies our final clue. Was Daddy Satan or something? What the hell? So many books. Got a lot of the mangas though. Sunwell Saga and others. I have a handful of the. God, they're in this room somewhere. Oh, they're in that box. Hold on a sec. Hold on. It is related. Let's see. Is this? Nope, not of that one. Not of that one. Yeah. This one. Nope, 6-year-olds moved them all out of order. From the time my dad did a job for Blizzard and came back and brought me a little bunch of swag, he brought me like 3 or 4 WoW comic books. They are the ones where Varian Wren is like a slave, and he at chapter 1, he's like fighting a Crocodile. He has no memory of how he got there, and an orc slaver takes him, and he gets thrown in with this Tauren druid and a blood elf female rogue. I don't know if anyone knows the ones I'm talking about, but I've got those in comic book version. Alright. Melmoth. Where is the exit to this darn place? I guess I just have to wander around till I find it. No, it was definitely a Blood Elf Druid, because at one point the... no, I'm sorry, you're right. Yeah, it was a Night Elf Druid and a Blood Elf Rogue. Because at one point she gets pissed off by the Druid and she mana taps him and steals his mana. And it almost cost him his life in the arena. Yes, Brawl, Bear Mantle, and Lyra? Valera. Thank you. Yep, so I've got that, the like 3 or 4 issues of that comic series that they gave my pops, which he gave to me. Yep. Wait, was oh, there's the exit. Was Rhaegar the slaver? I know the slaver was an orc shaman, because he would, like, blast him with lightning when he would get out of hand. Talking about Varian. Was that Rhaegar? Oh, see, I only knew Rhaegar from Heroes of the Storm. I didn't know him in the actual WoW universe. I didn't know where he was. That's cool. He's kind of an asshole, but that's cool. Alright, Edge of Reality. You will soon need a salt bag. Okay, alright. Go back to Devil's Crossing. I'm going to make sure I've already bought the cross-character stash. I'm almost certain I have, but I'm just going to confirm before I hop onto a character with no money. Item transfer. Yep, we got one here. You know what? Why not? Let's just buy all of them. We got the money. We got the money. Money, money. Money. Alright. So I need to get a salt bag. So I'm going to go to the main menu for a second. Kind of. I remember they went to... I think it was Thunder Bluff? And, Varian went into the Pools of Vision, and he got attacked by an Earth Elemental, and he fought it, and when he was in the Pools of Vision, he got some of his memories back. And they got a gift from someone, which was like a hippogriff feather. And then Brawl used the feather to summon a hippogriff. It was like Sharp Talon or Sharp Beak or something. And he came and picked him up, and Rhaegar was just like, you know, just don't chase them too hard. Let them have a head start. So, kinda. But at that point, they'd already made him a ton of money. Okay, I think, well, here we go. This guy, level 2 muck. I bet he still has his salt bag. I'm trying to remember, why is this guy level 2? I probably got this guy to level 2 just to look at talent trees. Yeah, this is the guy I was using just to look at talent trees. Because if you, like, you can pick one, and as long as you haven't spent a point, you can hit undo and look at the others. So I use this to determine classes I want to play. That's what this guy was here for. Can I go in the gate? Oh, I can't go into town until... Oh, no.
What is it?
Yo, I have to do the first quest before I can go into town.
The dead are rising
Good idea. Glad I thought of it. No, thank you. That's a great idea. I was a bit like, wow, here goes the next half hour. Very, yeah, that's when he earned the title, like, something Wolf or White Wolf or something like that. Wait, no. That's the Avengers. It was something like that. Lock-in-a-Hawk? Where's the stash? There's the stash. Alright. Salt bag. Yeah, I was thinking... Like, this right here, Wind Devil, is one of my favorite skills that are... It's pet-like, but it's not a pet. It chases things down, it'll go around corners, it'll just look for enemies for 12 seconds, and you can have 3 of them out. Just goes around and wrecks stuff. If it's possible to make a Wind Devil build, I would totally do that. Alright, let me switch back to the Endgame Summoner. Doop. With his Gul'dan spikes now. Alright, main camp, ultimate. Logosh. Yes. Come on, loading screen girl, let us in there. All the buffs. Alright, I've got a darn salt bag. Need to set all the pets back on aggressive because we went to different character back. I had Wind Devils as a secondary skill, so I had something to do other than holding left click. But holding one button's my favorite. Alright. You'll soon need a salt bag to continue your quest, since that is extremely rare and you can't just get it anywhere. But every level 1 character has one. So if you don't have that anymore, create a new character and move it. Also bring an ether cluster for the next pod. Optional, but convenient. Okay. I guess I'll just grab one of those real quick. Ether cluster. Oh, for the absorption, I guess. What? Where'd it go? Oh. Can I... There we go. Alright, I have an ether cluster. Just get rid of some of these blues that I'll never use. Inquisitor. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Alright. Okay. The City of the Dead refers to the Necropolis. Go to the gates of the Necropolis Rift Gate and head northeast till you find a spot with a lot of ether crystals and a small path of ether. Pop the ether crystal, then run on through. Alright. To the Necropolis. Oh wow, yeah, I don't think I've ever done this on any of my tunes. We're one skeleton short of a full Ohana. Oh, flesh ult. Take him down! I like how some people get triggered real hard if you've heard the characters as tombs. Why? I don't know why. But, I mean, just looking at the world, people get triggered over all kinds of things. That's why it's dangerous to have an opinion. You can lose, like, the closest friend by having an opinion that's opposite of them that will never... It's like, I think A should become president. The other person's like, I think B should become president. And then they both get super angry, and then they never talk again. And it's like, neither of you has any direct control over the election. Wait, what is this? Is this what I'm supposed to do? With the help of the salt bag, the spirit is able to restore the ritual circle and open a portal into a small room, the sanctum of the immortal. Inside, you'll find Dravis's last letter. There's also a devotion shrine, which requires a skeleton key to be restored. Maybe you could have told me to bring a skeleton key. Okay, you can make a portal here. I have a key. Okay. I'm max devotion points, but I don't like leaving these undone. Alright. Where's the letter? Picked it up, didn't I? Oh, final entry. Daila, I shake in anticipation of what is to come. Ooh. I can hardly write these words with a stable hand. Oh, geez. Our father, our legacy, it is more than I could have ever asked for, more than I could have even imagined. To deny us this heritage, it is a crime against his very children. But I have learned his secrets and I will not be denied. Our father is immortal, Daila. It has taken him 1,000,000 souls trapped within a single moment of agony to accomplish this impossible deed. What dark day in history served in the pursuit of immortality, I cannot say, but here in the necropolis, our father prepares a different ritual. This one was meant to harvest what remained of the tormented dead within the gravesite, to replenish his own shattered being, but for whatever reason, he never finished it. The sigil was abandoned. All that remained was to light the pyre and offer a living sacrifice. Without hesitation, I finished what he could not, though I am not truly immortal as he is. The power within these souls will be enough for me to track him down and repay him for all the suffering he has instilled upon us. Then, when my vengeance is complete, I shall use the calamity that now consumes the world to do as our father had before all those centuries ago. Should you reconsider in joining me, Daila, seek me out to the east. I shall be standing triumphantly over our father's ashes. Dravis. Not Draven. Draven. Alright. Creepy. Not if you're friends with Putin. God. There's also a loose torch on the northern wall. What? The quest chain ends in there. Only read on if you're okay with spoilers. Okay, well, let's open my portal, and let's go through here, and I'm probably about to get my shit slapped. Edge of reality. Hawkers, here we go. Oh. Well, oh, I recognize this. Yo, this is the starter town. Like, this right here is where I was hanging from the noose at the beginning of the game. It's just like a hell version of the starter town. Oh, this is just like the end of Dark Souls 3 when you go to the untended graves and there's like a dark version of the newbie zone. Oh, I love when games do this. I don't know why. It just gives you that little small taste of nostalgia. Like in Diablo 2 when you go visit Tristram, just all that stuff. Hey, Kasum, how's it going, man? Welcome to Muckluck Streams, where I am your humble host. What's Captain John Bourbon got to say? Hello, I am a clone of John Bourbon. I have been placed here by forces beyond to inform you that you have reached the end of the early access content. What? But the way through is clear. What? How perverse, this cannot be. I guess that's the game developer's idea of a joke. Okay, I can make portals in here. Yeah, me too, dude. That's why I'm playing this tonight. Had stuff to do here, and I did not have exciting things yet to do in WoW. I must keep the peoples entertained. For the people! Muckluck is a streamer for the people, by the people, and also for money. He can be bought. Also, Coke, if you need a sponsor. See, I can do that quite well. Alright, now we're suddenly in Bugland. I don't know how. Entertain us beyond. Zug zug. Dabu. Work, work. Yes, my lord. You're the king. I didn't vote for you. In place here by forces from Healing to inform you reach the end. Again, the way is open. This blatant error will be amended. You can be certain of it. End of Act 3, Chapter 1, John Bourbon. Is John Bourbon the final boss? Ow. Oh, that guy clocked me with his last blow. Okay, this is one of the boss rooms. I remember this. This is like Nostalgia Highway of Grim Dawn. You again. Hello, I'm a clone of John Bourbon. Surely you realize by now you cannot pass through here. Nope, way is clear. The clone is visibly flustered. You will regret this. Ooh, there's a level 111 guy in that mess. Ethereal obelisk, and a lake of blood behind it. Okay. Nope, it's gonna do a phase 2. Hold on. There we go. Ooh, got some music. Let's try this again. The clone grinds his teeth. Hello, I am a clone of John Bourbon. I have been placed here by forces beyond to inform you that you've reached the end of the early access content. Nope, the door's open. You will rue the day! Gravestones? Your connection to Rift Gates feels absent? No! Alright, I'm making a portal out here. Ow. Oh, he's too big to fit through the arch. Okay, we're once again at the Hangman's Noose where Whoa. Welcome to Japan. Can we get some tentacles in the chat? So we're once again in a weird version of the town. What the crap? Did you guys hear that? When I stand over here, a guitar riff starts. I'm guessing the song is meant to play when I'm in there. Oh. There we go. Oh no! A lot of my pets are outside. Oh, resummon them all. Dumb thing. I have to move like 30 or 40 feet for them to all pop over to me. That was the alchemist shop. Yeah, I can't make portals, I just tried. I'm telling you, I was like, I bet he's gonna be the boss. He's gonna slap my shit now. That is far enough! You've reached the edge of sanity. The world that is but isn't. The future that is not yet can still be. I am truly sorry that you've witnessed all of this, but I tried to warn you. Now that mistake must be corrected. What are you planning exactly? Yo! I thought he was gonna smack talk me more. This is too easy. This is a phase 1. Okay, he just full healed somehow. I don't want to give him a clear line of fire to me. He's not going down. Wait, there's 2 of him now. What? Ah, I'm snared. Yo, how many bourbons? Potion. Oh, I'm locked in here. Oh, potion. It's another full health one. How many times are they gonna split? I glanced over hoping you had useful information. You didn't. Ah, stunned! Potion. Ah, stunned again! I think I've got some of them separated from the others. Potion. A food ration just dropped. I think that means one of them died. Oh, there's 2 more at full health. Yo, is there a mechanic I'm misunderstanding, or do you just have to defeat him like X times? Skeleton just dropped. Resummon. Summon. I'm really glad I got that second piece of the Fiend Flesh set. These damage shields are great. Hopefully they're enough. Ah! Potion, just to be safe. New skeletons. We lost something, I'm not sure what. Just resummon everyone. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Oh my gosh. You're saying they have different affixes. It looks like they're all... Oh, I see it. I was looking at the word celestial underneath his name. You're talking about the prefix word. Give me the rocket music back. That was the only thing I was getting from this. If this was WoW, I would need to repair my armor pretty soon. The final form of John Bourbon just spawned. I bet that's not even the last one. I bet it's a troll. I think there's like 2 of them still up in the building to the north of me, too. Come on, guys. Mess him up. Steal his shoes. I don't know why that battle cry came to mind. No! Oh, he's leaving permanent ether fire swirls on the ground. Come on, come on, come on, Blooded Dreeg. No! Leave Muckluck alone! Leave Brittany alone! God. He has a really big damage shield he's summoning. It just occasionally stops his health from dropping. Getting close! The actually final form of John Bourbon. You piece of crap! And now we got flame tornadoes. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm in that one! Shoot, that me moving attracted his attention. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my gosh, how many actually final forms are we gonna have to hack through? Oh, oh no, he's got that assassinate move. He's like disappearing and reappearing now. He's an anti-muck! Ow. Potion. Constipation noises. There's still a couple more of the old clones of him up there to the up. To the up direction. Upward. So glad I didn't read the rest of that spoiler page so that I could experience this and not know how long this is going to be. Come on, come on, come on, Blooded Dreeg, Blooded Dreeg, Blooded Dreeg, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Resummon. Ow, potion. Jeez, there's no more room out here. Oh no, we can't go this way. There's like 3 clones up there. Oh, I swear to God, if we die and have to start this fight over, I don't know if I would. Oh! Potion! Oh, we hit it the second it came off cooldown. Yo, leave us alone for a second! You just hit me with lightning fire and a cripple. Oh my God. Potion. Please be gentle, please be gentle, please be gentle. Turtle Shell, I missed you! I swear to God, if there's another form called the actually really for real's final form, I don't know, but insert a threat here. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Where'd he go, where'd he go, where'd he go? No! Gods, move, please! Oh! That guy's dumb. That guy's really dumb. I did my best. I did my best. I didn't stand in the fire. I don't believe that. Where's the... What? Where's my damn town portal that I made? There it is. Dude, it really, really better not start at the beginning. Okay, it doesn't. I've got still some of his earlier clones are up in that north room. No! Oh, it zoned me in without my pets, you cheating bastard! he's like completely immune to Curse of Frailty. It doesn't do anything. Doesn't even do like a reduced effectiveness. It's like not even landing on him. We got one of the other clones' attention by accident. Ah. I think we killed the smaller clone. No, I accidentally clicked on his wireframe. I didn't want to go walk up to him and give him a hug. Potion on cooldown now. He's at like 60%. About half. All my healing abilities used at once. I don't like that. Thank you, someone, for something. I'll read it in a minute. 50%. God, do I still... Yeah, I still have all 15 guys summoned. This guy just has mountains of health. Oh, ow. He, like, teleported into me and stunned me for a second. I've got the reduced stun duration helmet enchant, which helps, like, by 35%. Oh, God, that hurt. Potion. Come on. I'll be honest, he blends in really well with my heavily armored skeletons, and I'm constantly taking an extra fraction of a second to find where he is, because he looks so similar to them. Is that Dynasty Warriors music? I'm not sure, honestly. Oh, God, is his health even moving? Potion! Oh, no! Come on, fiend. Oh, yes, Constitution just kicked in. Nom. The Snickers I ate earlier. No. My legs! Bloodlust the pets, it just came off cooldown. Alright, hang on. Oh, God. Give me a second. W Goins just subscribed with a Twitch Prime. Thank you, W Goins, for using your Twitch Prime sub on me. I greatly appreciate it. Oh my gosh. 500 mug bucks for you. Oh, no. I'm so disoriented right now. I hope you enjoy your stay at our humble channel. Oh no! Oh god! No! Oh, the stun train, man. Like, I literally don't even have anything. I'm wearing my most defensive set of gear. I've got the stun resist helmet enchant. This guy is something else, man. That's what I get for pausing? It's the super secret boss. You missed the part where he shadow clone no jutsu like 12 times in a row, and I wasn't sure if there was an end to it. Okay. Alright, you know what? I've gone through this whole game like not using any potions. Do I need to use some potions? Like... I'm gonna go over there and see what potions I have that'll actually help me. I don't know. I expect leniency. Alright, this... Ether, sure, why not? Is there a limit to how many of these I can have going at one time? He's going in dry, you're terrible. That doesn't help me any. Sure, why not? Let's just... That doesn't help. That might... Teeny tiny bit. Alright, let's see if it'll just let me use... all of these at once. We're lubing up, boys. Look at those buffs. Never have I had so many DPS. Oh no, I forgot about the pets garbage. Yeah, yo, stay right there. Stay right there. Hold that effing pose. Ah! I can't work like this, I'll be in my trailer. Man, they got a lot of his health that time. Come on, fire, despawn. Thank you, fire. Lost a skeleton. Resummon. Ah, I got stunned. Blooded Dreeg is now on cooldown. Ah! Doombolt! You whore! Ah, there it is again. Invisible attack. So I'm gonna say, he's dropping a lot more quickly. None of the potions I use increase my pet's offense. The only thing is they're getting... I don't know, there's been more times where he's stopped to channel something, and they've gotten, all 15 of them have had time to attack. Ah! Move! Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Three... It felt like 3 stuns hit me back to back to back to back. Oh, the potions don't persist through death. Dang, that was the fastest we'd gotten him to that point, though. I'm starting to notice more spots where he stops moving, and I get more time to just hold still and let my pets all beat on him. Because if there is a moment where he's swinging at the pets and I keep moving, the pets port to me and it breaks the moment. In this moment. This guy is something. I wonder if I need to just tear into that northern room where the old clones are and try to deal with them so I have more room to kite. Hang on. Alright. Let's oil up. Okay, gotta immediately run so my pets port to me. Let's see if this will work. There's 2 old clones in here. If I hold still, are any of them coming after me right now? Are they all boxed in? I can't even see their health bars, but I'm not moving an inch. We're gonna let John Bourbon do all the work. Keep firing curses in that general direction. Oh, there's one of them. So I think one of the old clones still had more clones left in him. So this is like a whole different branch of John Bourbon. Smash him! Food ration. Excellent. Okay, so there was like 3 up here. Now we just got the actually final form of the clone John Bourbon. Wait, was he stuck there? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Choke point! Choke point! Come up! I lost him. Did he blip? Yep, he's in my face. I know I'm running through the fire. Ow! Surround him in the choke point. Surround him, surround him. You guys suck! Ah! Where is he? There he is. Okay, resummon. I don't know where he went. Resummon. Ah! Is he leashing? Ow! He's back. Dude, have I found a spot that forces him to, like, whiplash or something? What is going on? Ah! The flame tornadoes! There he goes again! I'm not completely sure what's happening right now. Okay, so it looks like when I move from here to here, he runs that way. Ow. And he announces his return with that lightning bolt every time. There he goes again. I was really nervous I was about to just stand there like a dummy and just get destroyed, but... Ow. I'm coming for you, here's some lightning. How many hundreds of these bugs does it take to get to the center of a bourbon pop? I mean, this isn't terribly different from me just continuing to run my laps, but I don't know why he's doing this. This is very strange pathing. Can I do it more quickly? Ah! Dude, he can do that lightning bolt through walls. Shut up, Reset! I fought him like a man till he was at 2% health, and then he killed me like a man. I didn't design this room. Besides, my whole strategy was running in circles. You didn't give me crap before. My 100 rainbow jars of lube are starting to wear off. It's a weird room. Oh. Oh no! Oh shoot, no, potion! Dude, even with this pathing glitch, he is like so completely capable of three-shotting me. Alright. Wait, I didn't even go to the corner. Is there another bug spot in here? I wasn't trying to that time. I was just trying to do some legit running laps. Okay, hold on. Let me refresh all these weird buffs I've collected through the entire game that I'm using all at the same time now. What was these two? Oh, these are for people who actually swing their weapons. Woo! Oh my god, what a stupid boss. Oh my god. Yo, it's like a beholder wearing a tiny hat. How is that a chest armor? Gazer Man. 10 armor. Oh, it's a twink item. Requires 22 physique, plus 1 to all skills, plus 15% experience gain, 234% constitution? That's the food bar. So this is like for alts. Grants increases your armor by -30%. So it makes you more fragile and do less damage, but you get 1 to all skills and have more XP gain. Let's see what's in there. Mythical Corvoran's Chest Guard. Okay. A rogue thing. And I don't think you were completely disappointed with said. I think you were thrilled when he kicked my ass. Ooh, I see a line with pets. Touch the Ever-Living Grove. This is shaman stuff. 5% health. Bonus to all pets, 7% health. There's a chance. Oh, that's actually terrible. That's unfortunate. Fight the clone. Which is final form, maybe really tough fight. You get the Gazer Man. Alright. So let me switch over my webpage. I swear I died more than twice, man. I really feel like it was more than twice. Let's go to okay, so I've got the second of the 2 secret quests currently open now on my other monitor. Oh, I'm glad this took me back here. I didn't even see this chest behind the portal. Is there more? No, that's it. This is a dead end. Okay. Alright. Jeez. That guy was awful. Let's see. Step 1. Exploring Mondale, you'll meet Daila Thornsbury again and learn she's trying to follow the steps of her brother Dravis. She'll ask you to find signs of him, and while she's looking around Mondale, you are supposed to look around the Mammoth outskirts. In the burning cellar, you will find Dravis's letter. That might be the thing I actually did find on Ultimate Mode, and I had no idea what this was for, and I've been carrying it ever since. Take the letter back to Daila. She will now ask you to follow Dravis through the only chthonic rift in Mornsdale into the Cinder Waste. Inside... Okay, hold on. Where's Daila? Instead of exploring Mornsdale. Mornsdale. Okay. You know what? Just for a second, let's see what this looks like. This is the item for your twink that boosts their XP gain. Oh my god, that's hideous. Alright, now wear this dead monster, and you will get more XP. And he's still got a hat on. Alright. Back to business. Alright, where's my Venomancer's aura? Because it would have turned off when I did that. There we go. Okay, Mornsdale. Serious business. Back to serious. Here it is. Outskirts, I think. Back to Daila. Okay, I see it. Daila should be... Wow, this is going to be a run. Right here, supposedly. And I remember when on normal and Nightmare? Normal and the second difficulty, she was standing there. And I remember being puzzled by the fact that she wasn't there on Ultimate Mode. So I guess on Ultimate Mode, because of all this quest, I have to actually go through this. Anime hero slain. We should make a Sean Connery voice pack. Okay. Got it. Woo! I was staring at my map. Get him, Kyle? How much health does Kyle have these days? 239,000. Jesus Christ. I think I've only ever had to resummon him because I thought he was going to die one time ever. Forever, ever? Forever, ever. That's it. He's too strong. Burial Scamp. I want to see him fight Lokar. The problem is Kyle has this very weak necromancer pet that dies a lot and his life is attached to him. That's the issue. It's not Kyle surviving, it's Mugluck. Mark of the Traveler. Restless remain. Ow. Oh. Gotta make a left. Oh! Back up, back up. Deal with the creatures, then deal with the giant rock. Ethereal Sentinel. Ether Cluster. Actually, just had to use one of those a little while ago. I'll take it. Alright. Oh, there she is. We even have a nice dot on the map this time. It's Bloodlust the pet. Ah, that hurt. Oh, there was a hero in that mess. I didn't even notice. Go double ravens! Lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Yo, and doing that fight, as hard as it was, I had the extra 10,000 health damage shield from the shoulders and the boots, and from the turtle thing, I had 4,200. So I had 24,200 in damage shields in front of my 14,000 hit points. And he still popped me a couple times. Surely it's not walk up to her and face the final boss immediately, Reset. There has to be something else before that. How do I... Oh, I have to go up and around. Okay. I'll go to the... I used up the last of some of them. I had literally never used one of these buff jars in all of my 3 playthroughs of the game to get to this point. So I will go back. I will go back and see if the blacksmith can make more of that stuff. Those are the words I'm trying to get out of my face. It's a sound noise. Double touched ammo. Heck yeah. I'll take some rare crafting ingredients. Have you fought Lokar before on any other characters? Nope. I'm assuming by the context that Lokar is part of this secret questline. This is all new to Muckluck. I'm a big ol' scrub-a-dub. Your lava is too strong. Phase 2! Take it down! Let's just stack everyone under it so he gets hit with all the flame wreaths. Ah, that's a lot more damage. 10 skeletons times flame wreath is pretty amazing. Lokar's the master of the crucible, and he's the boss who will kick your ass. Oh. I'll show him, I'll kick my own ass. Alright, what's up? Take the letter. Okay. Oh, I found the sword, Stormheart. You what? I suppose it's rightfully yours. It was a gift from my father. Well, I'd think if I were you, I'd want it back. These stories aren't just stories, are they? A few embellishments here and there, but yes, they happened. Oliver likes to pretend our lives are simple, that all of my history is history, but I can't pretend like he does. Where's the gift of the note? Okay, we read this earlier, so I'm not going to read this now. I'll look for his... There we go. There we go. What is that? Oh, reset devotion. What now?
Dravis is right. I cannot follow him into the void, not without debilitating sickness and an overwhelming desire to mutilate my flesh and tear out my eyes. What? We don't all handle exposure to the void equally.
No. Okay.
Given that you are here and you hadn't arrived by the method I used, you must handle yourself better than I could within that forsaken reality. Dravis taunting me to follow him there is either some sort of cruel joke, or he knows that somebody is helping me. Neither is very comforting. There's only one chthonic rift in Morndale, and it leads into the Cinder Wastes. If Dravis really is this reckless, then that is the only place he could have gone. Please investigate this lead for me, as I cannot. If you do, I will give you something in return that is sure to make the risk worthwhile.
I will search the Cinder Wastes. Is that the rift? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, alright. So we gotta find the chthonic portal, which is in one of 3 locations in this place. Here's the first. Ah, Chthonians. Oh boy. Wonder what happens if you insist that she takes the sword, because I don't need the lightsaber. It's cool, but I'm playing a summoner character, so I don't need it. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back, fun bus, the bleep up. Alright, straight west. The rift. We are going to the rift. I'm on my way from misery and happiness today. Alright. In we go. She now asks you to follow Dragos for the only chthonic rift in Morndale into the Cinder Waste. Inside you will meet Ban Dragos, who will, after a fight, will drop Dravis' offering, a thorny flower. Okay. I guess he's just in here somewhere? Ban Dragos! Oh, wow, that was... You were really easy to find. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're a Mega Kyle, aren't you? Oh, shoot, you've got a bro. Oh, he's an anti-muck. Alright. Just slow kite backwards. This guy's actually curseable, which seems to be a rarity in this game these days. Oh, we just lost 2 bone bros. Resummon. So my general rule with these guys is don't let them get within 1/2 of a screen of me, because then they can charge, cripple, and beat me up. Firing squad! Take positions! We lost someone. Who did we lose? Alright, resummon those 3, because I'm not sure which of them was the one that died. Alright! Ooh, purple. Gabblethune, the Visage of Madness. Alright, resummon those. Blood of Dreeg to heal the pets. Oh, shoot! Freddy just got knocked the bleep out. Freddy's the blind fiend. He's very shy. Alright, what is this? Mythical Infernal Brimstone. A legendary 2-handed mace plus 2 to all skills and demolitionist. Oh my gosh. So plus 2 to setting stuff on fire. Who? Oh, Harry's dead too. Resummon Harry. Oh my gosh, we've got a nemesis boss, y'all. Void Relic. Gravathul the Void Drinker. I don't remember him from the Crucible. I straight up don't. Yeah. Oh, this... Okay, yeah, the guy that's really scary, but he occasionally pauses to do a really weak wing attack, which gives me time to run away. But it is messing up my minions. Ah! Potion. Oh man, we're almost out of cleared area. Oh, he can Tokyo Drift Charge. You cheater! You did not have line of sight, good sir. You will be reported. Yeah, the range of that wing beat is rough. We just lost 4 skeletons. Those are void zones. We're not going to run through there. We're going to go to the northeast, wrap around. If you hit the train tracks, you went too far. Oh, ow. Shoot, I touched one of his void zones. We've got 14 of our 15 dudes out right now. That's pretty good. Ah! Dude, the wing beat, man, the wing beat. It was a joke in the Crucible. It is the real deal out here. Oh no! I'm coming back! You are such a punk! I'm telling you guys, this game needs a way that I can see because my real health bar is like 40k, but I can't see it till it dips under 13.5. And it makes things very difficult. I'm coming for you. I'm coming. This isn't over. You're a big fat cheater. Alright, gotta resummon the skeletons on the way back. Man, I heard I'm almost dead too. Such a shame for Muckluck's stream. I'll take a very slight detour just to get a little bit more action on the way down there if I can. Oh no, never mind. That's a solid wall. Sometimes there's an opening there, but not today. Well, a quick plug while I'm making my way back. I stream every night from 9 p.m. Eastern to midnight, and it is always RPGs. And occasionally on the weekend, I do even more streams than the 9 to 12 off schedule, just when I have time. So if you want a notification for those going live, be sure to hit that follow button. It'll just give you a little ping when I go online. Now we are almost back to the rift. I'll just run through the rest of the way here. It's not like we're not already capped on XP. Let's make a portal here. Since there's a small possibility this guy could just pop me a second time. Bunch of little Chthonians here. Making my way downtown. Minion of Dravis. Interesting. Dravis is who I'm following. What a coinky ding. Let's everybody pile up to hit him with all the flame wreaths. There you go. This move is such a double-edged sword because all my tiny skeletons, like the archers and stuff, end up on the front line, and it's just like everyone does massive damage to each other. All right, hold on. A few more seconds on this. There we go. Back to full Ohana. Shieldborn. Does he regenerate, or did he heal when he got a kill? I do not know. Why did the wing beat do almost no damage that time? Is it because I curved? You twat. Oh my god! He meleeed me from like 15 feet away. Alright, we have a portal right next to him. It's not a big deal, it's just embarrassing. First attempt, take out 80% of his life. Second attempt, 5. Nemesis are kind of a joke in Crucible compared to campaign. When you die on a boss nemesis to read a portrait. That explains it! That explains all the things. Wow, I did not... Oh, that's right. It picks a random spot to zone you in when you take the portal. That time it just chose to drop me right on top of him. Alright. One more skeleton. Hold on. And boom. Full Ohana. Dang, he's back to half. I'm gonna be a little bit more excessive with my running this time. Potion, God. Yo, this damage. Alright, let's just keep going. Ah, Constitution just kicked in. on, buddy. Who are you guys? You guys were not invited to this party. Get out of the way. There he is. Ow. Fingers on the potion button. Summon the skeletons we lost. Seems like as long as I'm moving perpendicular and not parallel to him whenever he does the wing beat, it's not awful. Woo! Oh my gosh. Okay, where's his nemesis chest?
Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
Is that it? Nemesis Trove, there it is. Void Royalite, Taskmaster Vanguard. What you got? What you got? Blueprint? I love blueprints. That's permanent advancement. Oh, for real? Not even a purple? You suck. Alright. I am disappointed. Alright, we got Dravis's offering here. Oh shoot, where's the exit portal? I gotta find the exit portal. Excuse me. Looking for the bathroom. Do you guys see the exit? Come on. There's something. Little secret area. Alright. I'll take bits and potions, I guess. Oh my. Roiling blood.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. Dorama, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. 50 mugbucks for you, and I hope you continue to enjoy your stay here. Speaking of mugbucks, I haven't seen anybody do a heist lately. Cops are probably back at home base if anyone wants to play that game. Ah, exit. 95% of the time, the muckbucks are just for fun. They just for the fun little games and the scratch cards and stuff like that. Occasionally, we use them for raffle tickets for giveaways. I've had people give me beta keys for different games. One time, I had someone supply some Steam gift cards, and we used them to do raffles, so that anybody who had spent time watching the channel before could basically have a chance at free stuff. But people that were just like popping in because they saw an opportunity for free stuff didn't have a big chance at free stuff. Okay, I need to head back to... what's her face? Daila. Thorns... Wasn't the Thornsberries like the name of a Nickelodeon show? Like Nigel Thornsberry?
You're back. Did you find anything?
No sign of Dravis, but I did find his minions.
He knew I would follow. The notes he's been leaving me are not just his suspicions. Somehow he knows, or he wants me dead, or perhaps he's testing me. Is there anything else you found? Anything at all could serve as a clue.
I did find something on his thrall. I've never seen... Whoa. +1 to all skills in Necromancer sword? We're gonna look at this more in a second.
Never seen a flower quite like this, but it cannot be a coincidence. Dravis is still bitter after our last encounter. The note on the flower confirms that. I will have to investigate further. Thank you for your assistance. You've been a tremendous help. I said I would make this worthwhile to you, and I intend to deliver. Here, the blade of my brother Dravis. He abandoned it during our last encounter. It is heavily enchanted, crafted for him by our father. It would be a joy to see Blazeheart serving a worthwhile cause once more. Do I have to say anything to her to trigger the next thing? It's just a nice sword, and it doesn't play any further role into the following steps. The wild thornberry. Thank you. I knew there was something. Alright. The flower from Dravis reads a thorned flower for a thorned woman. Wondering where that flower might have come from, an area with thorny plants should come to your mind. Exploring Gloomswald, you'll eventually stumble across a chest in a house containing a lore note about Nane's stash. Pick up this note to start. Okay. Gotta find a note in the wild thorns first. Learn that pattern that we got earlier. Alright. Gloomswald. Gloomswald Rift. Okay. Alright, I now have a rough idea. It's over there. Hey, you wanna buy some pants? Said the creepy stranger with 15 zombies following him. Yes, I'll buy the damn pants, just leave. Udenbog. Uden boss. I'm so clever. Carnivorous plants. Mossflinger. Voracious growth. Ow. Ooh, potion. Let's not die to freaking salads. That would be a blow to the pride. Corpse dust. Nice. Alright, is this what I'm looking for? It's in the house? Weathered chest? Nane's stash. Alright. Quest that I didn't have complete. I don't know what he's up to, but twice in the last week I've seen Nane driving a loaded wagon up the North Road past the old mill. Is there a note? Then twice returning with the wagon empty. He must be hiding something up there, and I mean to find out where. If he's made it big, I fully intend to be in on his good fortunes. Yeah, I remember a lot of lore notes around this area about this giant crustacean that got way too big because it was like eating dead people. My first thought is that he was feeding that crab. I figure this was a start a quest to track down the stash. On your search for the stash, you find a detonation site. Oh my gosh, that is... okay. Way to the north. Secret quest away. This is... I was literally about to say, this is about the area where I saw Chupacabra. I hope I don't see him again. There he is. It's tempting to fight him, but the thing is he splits into 6 Nemesis guys and has the loot of 1. And last time I fought him, I kited for like almost 10 minutes to kill him. I'm not gonna do that right now. It was like, I got the achievement for kill my first, my third, and my 6th Nemesis boss while fighting that one guy. It was ridiculous. He's much more bearable in the Crucible when he doesn't split. Ugden boss, I come at thee. Oh boy. Oh, we just lost 3 skeletons. Resummon the Bone Boys. Hero down. Alright. Vengeful Wrath, Soul Shard, nice, nice. Oh. Detonation site. Okay, this is apparently what we're looking for. Luckily I've got near max blood of Dreeg, so my acid resist is through the roof. Boom! Alright, so we go this way, I guess. Off the beaten trail. Nane's stash. Okay.
Mythical Celicor's March, Roiling Blood. That's not actually why you're here. There's a hidden passage leading to another area with a cursed smith. What? Hidden passage? Oh, oh, well. Rotting corpse. Turn back. Hey, Arcturus, the cursed smith. What can you make? Absolutely nothing. What is your deal? Wait a minute, hold on. Heart of Darkness. What? You will need a Heart of Darkness later. Okay. Glad I had a single black tallow, I guess. Teeming with vile energies that hunger for an ashen altar. Okay, hold on, time out. I want to read the lore.
Turn back! I sense purpose within you, traveler. Unrelenting aspirations. But in the end, most mortals seek to avoid death. If you do not fear it as you should, then by all means proceed forward. Do not be so blue in the face. When flame meets flame, so shall the way forward be opened, and our meeting be brought one step closer.
Weird. Alright, sign note, blah, 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 okay. Pick up the quest, notice that this is... Wait, seriously? So apparently there was a code combined with all the capital letters of that note. Talk to the smith, craft a Heart of Darkness. Yeah, it did that. Ashen altar. The description of the Heart of Darkness is teeming with vile energies that hunger for an ashen altar. You should probably try to find such an altar. The search for the ashen altar mentioned in the description of the Heart of Darkness will take you to the Ugden Bog and further into the desolate waste. Alright. Take your word for it. Gloom... Barrowhome Rift. Okay. Oh, is this the same altar for that other quest? Alright. Yeah. It's this thing. We had to go there to go through the ether, the chaos stuff. Alright. This quest, man. Oh my gosh. This, honestly, because I used to play EverQuest 1, and there was no quest log in EverQuest. Everything was figure out what that guy wanted me to do. And there was nothing stopping you from giving items to NPCs. So you could get like really expensive items and give it to an NPC and find out that wasn't what you were supposed to do. And the NPC would not give it back. Like, this feels very similar to those days. I just lost a lot of skeletons. I've already resummoned, it's on cooldown, and I need to summon 3 more. Yeah, but because there was no, like, quest triggers in that game, the way they did a quest would be like, you help a guy and you'll get 1 rep. The next step of the quest requires 1 rep to do. You help him, you get 10 rep. The next step of the quest requires 11 rep to do. Like that kind of thing. I'll read that in a sec. And you go on and on and on. And so like the final step of the quest would require, he'll give you 10,000 rep, and the next guy would require, 11,000 rep to talk to him. And there were some parts of quest lines I would try and cheese when like step 3 was really hard. So I would do step 2 of the quest like 10 times to get enough rep to skip step 3 sometimes. Really, Bro86, thank you for the follow, my friend. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. 50 bucks for you. Don't spend them all in one place, or do. Enemy hero killed? Hey, 3 crafting mats. Like that. Wraith. Anyways, get rid of all this. Oh my gosh, many wraiths, right side. Back up out of the blood acid stuff. One hero down. Scavenge plating. Ancient Wraith. Ancient Wraith. Okay. Those portals are one way, so hold on. Altars located contains... And take you to... And you... Okay, you are supposed to go into the portal. Okay. I was kind of expecting to have to do, like, a different sacrifice on the altar, but that's not the case. Oh... Okay, so we're here. And I'm supposed to go over here. Let's go. Let's get it on. Chthonian Tyrant. Ooh, Mark of the Myrmidon. Second tier crafting reagent. I like. Every time just a crafting mat drops to me, I'm like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. It's like a little bit of, like, it's a stackable item. It doesn't take a lot of space. Put it in the bank. The whole crafting system in this game, I'm a huge fan of. It's simplistic, but there's a lot to it at the same time. Mythical Tome of Names. Plus 133% to your elemental damage. Plus 2 to distortion, supercharge, and 3 to death sentence. Granted skills, 100% chance of critical attack to cast Unmake, doing 625% elemental damage and lowering their resistances. 3-second recharge. So every 3 seconds or more when you crit, you unmake them. That seems like one of those items you can make a whole build around. Gotta watch out for these blood keepers. These big red booty bugs. They are kind of like tanks and healers together. They can do like this blood transfusion ability. It basically heals other mobs. Alright. Food, get the tonic. I like that most potions in the game are auto pickup. I like the crafting with the need to have search feature or something so you don't have to look through 600 different gems to find the one you need. Did you know that if you do the... Someone else told me this, and I'll share it with you. If in your bank you hit the auto sort, it's alphabetized. When you do the thing, it just squishes all the items up into the corner, it alphabetizes them as well. I didn't know that. Now, if you're talking about like the stat, like if you're searching for something that gives blood resist or bleeding resistance, blood resist. He splashed on me. If you're like, I had that problem as well. If that's what you mean, where I was like, I need to find an enchantment that gives bleeding resistance, and I don't want to look through all these. And I did a Google search to find it, then I built it. So if that's what you meant, totally agree. That would be a really good quality of life improvement. It says I'm close to this thing. For the storage, that's fine. I mean, you want to craft, say, seal base and use, like you said, augments. Yeah, I know the list on the blacksmith is like uncommon recipes alphabetized, rare recipes alphabetized, and so on and so on. So if you know the name of what you're looking for, it's pretty easy to find it. Just check A to Z, then A to Z again. But yeah, if you meant like searching for something with a specific stat, there's no search feature in the game. Same thing for let me make sure I'm safe before I do this. For this monster, I was searching for what on this monstrosity gives bonuses to pets. And I found quite a few things, but then I Google searched and I found a few more that I had missed. So that could use a search feature similar to... Is this it? Similar to Path of Exile's... oh, Jesus. Is that what I'm looking for here? 10% chance on attack to do Chain Lightning. So it's a lightning sword. The altar is located. In front of it, you find an ancient urn. It contains the mythical Stormheart sword. Pick it up and keep it in your inventory. Okay. I can't even put it in my stash. I have to have it on my person. Oh, there's a champion. Hey, dude. Win Khazul, the Hungering Blade. Alright. Alright. The note you found next to the smith in Gloomwall talks about the color blue. And Wind Flame meets Flame. Exploring the Malmouth outskirts area. Okay, so I gotta get out of here. I gotta find... Yeah, I can't make a portal. I gotta find a portal that gets me out of this place. You can't make, if anyone here is new to this game, you can't make town portals when you're inside Chthonian Rifts. So you gotta, and the entrance and exit are always in different locations. So I just gotta run around in here until I find a portal that gets me out. Bloodkeeper. Is this the portal that gets me out, or is this the portal that goes deeper into hell? I feel like... No, I'm pretty sure that portal goes further down, because the original point to this dungeon was to go all the way through to Melmoth. Yeah. I wonder if there even is an exit on this side. Because again, the whole point of this was to be a tunnel. This particular rift, I mean. You know what, I think what would be better is if I come over here. I'm going to go to the main menu, and I'm just going to pop back into town, and hopefully town, and see if I can just skip hacking my way out of there for the next 30 minutes. Yes! Okay. Yeah. Let's resummon the Ohana. Kyle always has to make an entrance. Alright, set everybody to aggressive, because they're a little pacifists when you enter a new game. Excellent. Just sell a couple of items here to make some room. Paragon set, I don't care about. I need to put the goofy twink item that makes you look like a giant eyeball into the shared stash for any future characters. For that XP boost. I never would have known about that item if people hadn't told me about it. So I got 3 lightsabers now. Oh my gosh, I have like no room in here. Why was I keeping this? I can vendor that. Alright, just merge all this stuff. Alright, that's good for now. We don't have to do a full clearing. Okay. So, next step is Melmoth Outskirts. Okay. I said, well, of course I would think to go to the Melmoth Outskirts. Why wouldn't I? Boop. Alright, Melmoth Outskirts Rift. Find a special NPC in the area called Flame Yond Blue. Okay. Because his name has the words flame and blue, and he is also blue. Okay, he apparently has 3 spawn points in this area. Let's find him, class. And resummon one more round of skull. There we go. We're back to full Ohana. I am having a very hard time telling where I can and cannot walk in here. Scrap. Haven't found a scrap in a while because I have tons of it, so it's not like I'm in need. Okay, he's not in this area. This was spawn 1. Ethereal Guardian. Take it down! Ether Cluster, nice. Play more chilled one? Crack lodestone. I am so reliant on the map to figure out like how I can walk through these houses with all the weird stairs and stuff. Okay, keep going in this southeastern direction, it looks like. Ethereal Crystal. These things are a lot deadlier before I got my ether resistance up a bit. Shaldris the Cold Heart. And he's got ice meteors. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Potion. Bloodedrig. Oh my gosh. That was a threat. My elemental resist is max. Why was that so crazy? What happened to my lightning resist? Is it this? Did that... Yeah. This thing says 34% to elemental resistance. Oh, because that's cold, fire, and lightning. So now 2 of my resistances are hurting a little bit. I did not... So I traded... Okay, I'll have to fix that later with like enchants and augments and components. I didn't realize I had taken 2 of my resistances below the cap. I traded it for a 10,000 point damage shield. I don't regret the trade, but I gotta fix that. Okay, I have like hundreds of ether crystals, so I'm not gonna pick up every one of these. Flame blonde blue. Flame young blue. That was him. I really hope I was supposed to kill him because my guys targeted him so fast. Okay, now what? Try to bring him to the other flame. And for the... How am I supposed to do that? I have to get him to follow me to another location. Do I have to remake the game? How would I know to do that? He will follow you around the whole map as long as you don't kill him. I suggest clearing the area around the shrine and ritual circle first and search the spawn points from there so you don't have enemies to worry about. Son of a bitch. You have to, okay, to know how to do that right, you like have to spoiler yourself. Dang it. Alright. So we're gonna go back there and we're... I can unsummon the pets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the pets to clear the area, then unsummon them, and then pull him over. Like, I can make them stop attacking, say, if I know that I need to do that. I have control over them. I use this all the time when I have to get them to take out, like, high hit point targets and stuff. Okay, okay. Slight change of plans. Malmoth outskirts. Alright. It's okay, we're learning, we're learning. Stay positive. Not always easy. Alright, where's the ritual circle? There. Okay. Making our way downtown. That song has been in my head all evening. Take out the crystal, that kills all the nearby mobs. Ooh, Hound of Ismail. What's up, buddy? How you been? It's been a good minute since I've seen you. Hey, Devotion Shrine. Alright, so this right here is apparently the circle I gotta get this guy to follow me to. What's that? Okay, it's nothing. So, now I gotta clear my way to these spots, find him, and then if I find him, get the pet to back off real quick. Let's go to the nearest spot. Because when I unsummon my pets, I'm gonna be defenseless, so I want to clear the area for multiple reasons. Stairs, okay. It's stairs, I get it. How do you unsummon Skellies? What since they don't have a pet frame? You just click the buff icon. You know, you raise a good point. I didn't think about that. I'll just have to remote control them very carefully, I guess. I didn't think about that. I mean, I could maybe do this. I guess I have to just try to get some of them killed manually or something. Oh, there he is, there he is. Alright, he's following me, y'all. I'm doing some sick stutter stepping right now. I hate that my character stops when I order the pets. No, 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 no. Why is he following them? That was so stupid. He was not following me. He was following them. And I couldn't get them to lure him into the circle. It is kind of funny, but that was really, really stupid. I sent them off the screen to the left. They leashed back and popped him. I was like, really? Alright. I'll do this without skeletons. As a guy, I'm having to neuter my build into the ground to do this stupid thing. Yeah. If we really want to RP, why can't I have Kyle just pick him up and put him in the thing? Alright. There we go. Lord Almighty, give me strength! Outskirts. Take 3. Action. Can I just run through there? Oh my, that might be a bit too much to run through. And my damage is severely neutered with 10 less pets right now. Ow. Alright, let's use a health potion, I guess. Ow, 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 ow. And I boxed myself into a corner. Come here, pets, come here. Come to my side and kill the stuff around me first. Got a fraction of my usual DPS because of what we've done. Damn it, Kyle can't get in here to attack this thing because Fred is too fast. Okay. I think I've mostly taken out this big wave that I got too much of a train of. Ooh, 4 crafting mats, I'll go back for that. Can you give some food? Gotcha. There's really never been any other quest in the game up to this point that I felt like I was worse off as a summoner. Until now. So I have to do this slowly and carefully. Wait, what? Oh, his loot dropped up on the bridge he was underneath? What the heck? Hey, there's actually gonna make a suggestion on your next game to play. You are welcome to make suggestions. I may not listen to them, but you are welcome to make suggestions. Titan Quest with the new Ragnarok DLC. I am not familiar with that at all. Hold on, let me pause for how's that. Titan Quest Ragnarok. Alright, I've got a bookmark, and I will read up on that later and see if I like the look of it. We'll say August is kind of planned out. There's going to be some World of Warcraft, Battle for Azeroth, and I do WoW just like I do this to anybody new here. I'm reading quests, I'm learning lore, and yeah, just pretty much enjoying the whole thing. Not just screaming 50 DKP minus at other people. And also, at the end of August, the Divinity Original Sin 2... Divinity was the first game I streamed. The Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition comes out, which will be awesome. If it's anything like when Divinity Original Sin 1's Enhanced Edition came out, it is going to basically feel like a free expansion. It will be amazing. Oh man, I can't tell which of these is my Blight Fiend and which of these are the enemy ones. Phenolog of the Iceborne. Titan Quest is great. Same people that made this game, very similar, just older. Oh, really? Titan Quest is like an iconic game for this genre. Now let me ask the question that is so important to Muckluck with his puppeteer icon. Are there pets, or totems, or turrets, or summoned? Conjurations, necromancy, something? That's my jam. Not saying I won't play it if there's not, but it's a strong hook for me. Oh boy! Okay, I don't see the dude yet. Take out the Blight Eater. My damage is so much lower with 10 of my 15 pets unsummoned on purpose. Alright, I'll definitely take a look later and see if I like that. If it's an older game, I might be able to get it for a good price too. Fenrizad the Burning. Whoa, something there with a lot of stats. Mythical Death Ward. Epic Amulet, 1 to all skills in Necromancy. Activates when you get low health to try to save you. I don't think any amulet is going to top my can have 2 familiars amulet that adds 2200 electric damage to their auto attack. It's so amazing. I think was it Sacred 1 or Sacred 2 that I played? I've played one of the Sacred games. I played the Battle Mage. My favorite skills at the time were Purgatory, which was like a column of fire that went around on its own. It was the closest thing to a pet the game had. And these things that were like waves of tiny tornadoes that I would shoot out. I don't know if that was the first Sacred or the second one. Okay, Blue is not at his first spawn point. I'm gonna have to check the second spawn point. There was like a Vampirus. There was like an angel chick. There was a gladiator. There was like a ninja dark elf looking guy. Does anyone know which sacred that was? Or do they both have the same classes? Oh my. Alright, Behemoth's dead. Alright, just take out the Sentinel. I think it's summoning a lot of this stuff. Oh, my damage. The things I do for secret quests. Alright, can I... Nope, I'm boxed in. I was going to see if I could just run past. There's actually a wall of bodies there. Okay. Right up here. Is this the right spot? Hang on. Yeah, shoot. That means he's at the third spawn point, which is the furthest one away. Such a shame. Alright. Oh, scrap. I guess I had kind of half cleared the way there, so it's not all terrible. I mean, what I could do, which would be a major pain, is summon all my skeletons to clear this quickly, go to town and respec 1 point out of skeletons, which would unsummon them all, and then put it back in. But I shouldn't have to do that. Another game that someone suggested to me before, which because it was from the makers of Pillars of Eternity, was Tyranny, and I'm glad I got it for free. I played it for like an hour or two. I got it for free because of a Twitch Prime that month, but it was so much reading. Like, I like a game with lore, I really do, but there needs to be a balance between lore and combat. The first 2 hours, I was in like 3 little skirmishes, and then it was just like tens and tens and tens of pages of reading, and I was just like, for me, the balance of reading to fighting was just so off of that game, and I don't see myself finishing. Nope, 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 that's him, that's him. Back off. You disband. You disband. You disband. Oh god, which way did I come from? Up here. You disband. You disband. Alright. God, and he went and exploded in his face. Alright. This is when my power goes out or something. Dude, if I didn't read ahead, if this summons a boss, I am so trucked. A rift, okay. As soon as you touch this ritual circle, an ethereal portal will open up, teleporting you to a small hidden area. There you'll find another note in a bound spirit. Okay. Oh, wait, I already had that on. Turn that back on. The map is all broken over here.
Yeah.
Can I cross that? Yeah, I can. Your last chance. The way forward is paved with the bones of challengers such as yourself, all of them fallen within a reality that defies comprehension. Turn back now while you still can, mortal, lest my realm claim you as well. Bound spirit.
Foolish you are, mortal, to seek the Master's sanctum. But if death is what you desire, then I shall not stop you. Bring me 3 gifts, and I shall open the way. First, I desire a witch's pendant. Second, a source of great darkness. At last, a weapon forged by the dead master. Return with the gifts or do not return at all.
Okay, so I've got the heart. I might have the sword, if that's the flaming sword. Which is pendant? I have no idea. Step away. Well, hang on. Where can I find these things? He stares at you. The master?
He has this for guard to the likes of you, but he enjoys his mortal playthings. Perhaps he will find some use of you when your corpse is discarded.
Okay. Oh, cryptic. For the witch's pendant, you have to go where Sedina died, to Devil's Crossing. Please let town portals work here. Thank goodness. Devil's Crossing. You don't have Sedina's memento, probably. Most people actually sell it. Oh, Jesus. Next to the main gate lies the corpse of an ethereal titan. Stand right between its legs. You get a message on your... Okay, John. Alright. You get a message on your screen, and Sedina's memento will automatically be placed in your inventory. You get a memento as soon as you start Act 5, so you don't have to take the extra tour from the spirit Devil's Crossing it back. So I mentioned in this guide because there's obviously nothing points to the memento being relevant for meeting the spirit. If you accidentally sold the amulet or you just can't find it, simply create it via GD Stash and its crafting feature. What? GD Stash? Hold on, it's giving me a link to some website. Oh, it's basically cheating. It's hacking the game. If I make a multiplayer game, is that portal that I just worked my ass off to create going to stay open? Yeah, that sounds like something I absolutely don't want to do, really, bro. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll trust you here. It's getting about to be my time limit for the night, but I'll take you up on your offer to trade me the item that you're talking about. Alright, this will be this character's first time in multiplayer. Let's see if I can... say host multiplayer, internet, game name, Muck with a capital M, password, also Muck, capital M. Accept. Is that all there is to it? I'm very glad to hear that, Toradorable. If that portal was going to close on me, I would be reading the entire rest of this spoiler-filled story before I continued. Okay. Well, I've made the game. Tell me if you can join it. This is literally my first time doing multiplayer in this fashion. Game name Muck, password Muck, both capital M. Oh, my game is lagging really bad. Is that because you're joining, or is the game locking up? Whoa! That was weird. Major whiplash. Elise has joined the game. Wow. The game just feels like it just lags out when that's happening. Hello, Elise. You get a lag spike when someone joins. Well, it's nice to know it's not just me. Oh, hi! Alright, well, I am in Devil's Crossing at the moment. Although if you're watching me on stream, you already know that. It's a stream sniper, guys! Elise knows where I'm at. Oh, Blooded Dreig. A Kabbalist after my own heart. Thank you! Alright, so I've got the memento. I don't want to make two trips. So I've got the heart. Is the sword the fire sword I was given earlier? This guy does not say. No, wait. Yes, it does. It's Mythical Stormheart. Alright, thank you again, Toradorable. I was having a fleeting image of me having to level another character all the way up to this point to get that memento, and I'm glad that is not the case. I truly thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, so I've got the Mythical Stormheart. I've got the Heart of Darkness. And I've got Sedina's memento. Alright, so this is usually about the time I wrap up for the night. I'm going to keep those there, and tomorrow I'm going to go turn those in and continue this quest chain. So, thank you again, Toradorable, for the quest item, which is going to make this much easier tomorrow. To everyone else, the turnout was fantastic tonight. Thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I stream every single night from 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to midnight with no days off because I love what I do. And on the weekend, I often have streams like during the midday in addition to the nighttime one with unknown time. So hit the follow button if you want a notification for those, and it'll let you know when I log on. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free if you choose to do so, like W. Goins did earlier today. Thank you again to him. And at the end of every stream, I always raid somebody else, just to spread the love around. Maybe you'll find another streamer that you like, or God help us, maybe you won't. But if you choose to stay in the chat for another 60 seconds, it will bounce over to another stream. Thank you guys again, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good night.